goals, yeah, great. Hey, it's been a while since we have scored 5 goals in this kind of fashion. You know, like making the team look like we belong. We belong. We finally look like we belong.
We belong. We're looking like a class. We're looking like class of the MLS.
Look, we have a bench. Like it's one of the first times I see the team that when they take a player out and put another player in, it's no difference.
Yeah.
It looks like the same team.
Yeah.
You know, everybody plays great, and it's amazing. It's amazing to see that they get everybody more excited. You know, like and we're just starting. So let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. You know, let's keep going with this. It's going in the future. Hey, people, keep coming in. You know,
Yeah.
the more you can, the more the team feel the ambience, feel the environment. You know, the better it's gonna get.
All you fans, bring a friend.
Bring a friend for next game. Hey, we'll see you. Hey, we'll see you for America, for Club
That's
America.
right.
Hey,
Let's definitely let us not let them shut us down.
It's gonna be yellow on yellow, but we have to be the gold yellow. Come on, guys.
Come on.
Let's go.
Yazbek had a good night.
Yeah, I think Yazbek's been one of our better players this season. I mean, probably our best player. Sam's probably our best player, actually. But Yazbek's been amazing, I think. Like
Connecting play, hustling back.
Yeah. Like, and he's actually quite young. Like, you look at him and you think grizzled Australian old man, don't you? But he's actually quite young, isn't he? Like, he's what, 23, 24, something like that?
I don't know how old he is, but man, he runs like a dang gazelle, and and he tackles just like a machine. He's amazing.
It's not just this. You're right. His tackling's really good. Also, I like the way that as soon as he tackles the ball, as soon as he got the ball, he looks up, and he looks to where he can play the ball. And
So
there's very little hesitation. And obviously, when you play like that, you're gonna make the odd bad pass. But I think overall, brilliant gameplay by Yazbek.
So Sam's hat trick.
I mean, brilliant. When he is commemorated in bobble-head form, like nobody else in the I think it's nice that we can celebrate that for him and give something back to the club for giving us bobbleheads. Yes, so we can shout and tell him how great he is because
he did that.
He's going to live long on my bookshelf. In bobblehead form. Yes, exactly.
So yeah, that haircut is very distinctive. So I guess the other question here is we had some really good saves. We also had some really nice center back play.
Right. Yeah. Well, Edgy, I think is obviously going to be a fan favourite. I think we need to be careful about him because, as we've said, the way he plays, he's going to make a mistake, but we need to give him the leeway to make a mistake. And I have to say, well, actually wasn't Edgy who ran out of position and nobody covered. It was actually
Palacios.
Palacios.
Yeah.
He ran out of position and nobody covered for him.
One time. It was not Yazbek, it was Tagseth who was supposed to be cutting behind him, yeah.
And all Tagseth did was point to somebody else.
Somebody cover that guy!
Anyway, I think we need to allow them to do that because overall our play at the moment it's pretty good. Like I would like it to say maybe a beat faster, but overall, I think that it's for this league. Like I think we're obviously one of the best teams in the league because we're at the top of the league.
Top of the league.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
It was a lot of goals. It was a lot of production.
Yeah.
I feel like we were hitting on all cylinders tonight. I think we are really hitting our stride. I think we proved that in Miami. Even more so, we proved it against Miami here. It was a lot of lost finishing opportunities here. We really had a chance to make a statement against Miami here, but I think we still made that statement just without the points.
So in this regard, like a lot of goals that could have gone in there seem to have just gone in against their Florida rivals.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a karma save up or I don't know what it was, but I mean all the boys in the back were working together. We worked our triangles and our boxes through the mid third all the way to the finishing third. We really used our space and we used our through balls. Nahar, I mean, he's on it. You can't compare him to anybody else. And then Woldy I mean, he has been a bright spot and one of the best transfers I've ever seen in this club's history.
Yeah, my heart's full every time I think about Max Millwall-Lindsay. I
Absolutely.
mean, he's just fantastic.
Not only that, B-Dub in the back taking over for Lovitz. You know, I don't think we intentionally got him to replace Lovitz, but I think he's just slid into that spot very nicely. And what a hell of a sub to come on, Lovitz.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know.
Someone to come on, like Baker Whiting looks like he's got sort of got a flat wheel, able to get on, and this is just the tale of depth. Being able to have a bench to just say like, yeah, this is not only like for like, but quality for quality.
For sure. When you look at the big teams, especially in Europe, you have number ones that play for international teams sitting on benches, and that's because of the depth chart. You know, so to have that depth on a club team where you're playing more and more games, and especially we are in 3 different competitions at the same time, that's where it really comes into play. And yeah, it's early in the season, so I mean we have a lot of non-injury to really deal with right now. But once you get into the mid part of the season, and especially the end of the season, that's really going to come into play.
So yeah, I think that managing Miles, especially on that magic front 3 that we've got right now. But man, Madrigal, what a great, fantastic goal.
Oh.
What a beautiful goal.
I think he saw the back of the net before it left his foot.
Yeah.
I mean, he envisioned that and then just made it happen. It was great.
And let's not also discount the Espinosa goal. I mean, that ball wavered in the air. He struck it so sweetly.
I'm telling you, that was almost a stroke of genius to look for the cross. He eyeballed the cross, took the keeper off of his near post, and then just opened it up. And you couldn't get more upper 90 than that.
So right. Looked the keeper off at the cross and went near post.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Now, final question. Bring on Club America.
Bring them on. It's going to be tough. They are almost kings of Mexico.
Yeah.
At least when we talk about supporter-wise, they're it. And but yeah, I think we can really take them to the bank.
That's going to be a tough game at the Azteca, but it's going to be a tough game for them here at Geodis.
Well, we got to make that statement early. We got to punch them in the mouth here first.
That's right.
And get ahead on that in that first leg and get that going.
Yeah.
One of the best overall performances I've seen from NSC. You know, I'm trying not to clown, thinking we're going to be great this year, but it's like, it's hard not to.
It's feeling pretty great.
It feels good, yeah, exactly. I was talking to some of the fans around me. I'm like, man, I'm trying not to clown, but it's hard. It feels good.
It feels good. It feels good when we're playing well, and you know, even if we don't end up with silverware. Hey, you know what? We got to enjoy some moments.
Yeah,
we got some moments, but you know what? We're in the running.
Yeah.
We're looking good. We're looking like a team that can make a deep run in any of these tournaments. We're a team that looks like we're at the top. We're near the top of the table.
Yeah, we're hanging in there with all of them. We look golden. There's no other way to put it. We look golden.
So, what are some things that you think are contributing to that?
I really like the combination of Surridge, Hani, and Espinosa. When it was last season, it was like, okay, defenders from other teams could choose between, okay, we know it's going to come from Sam, we know it's going to come from Hani. There were other people who had to kind of step up and fill in that hole. Espinosa just makes them even more confused. Like, okay, wait, there's this 3-headed monster we've got in Nashville that we have to deal with. How do we deal with them? We don't know. You know, I saw a little bit today. I noticed Orlando was triple teaming Hani, which I thought was brilliant. I was like, okay, that's how you stop Hani, but how do you stop the other two?
Yeah, that was old Nashville.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Exactly. Old Nashville's way gone.
New Nashville's very different. So just in terms of the way the attack is working, looks like just defenses are just going to be too spread out to be able to handle that 3-headed monster, and it showed. I mean, the Espinosa goal, Sam's hat trick, Hani being able to move the ball around, connecting play. Midfield seemed to be really clicking tonight.
Absolutely. All the passes looked pretty crisp to me. You know, there was a couple, you know, per every game. That's normal. But I was like, okay, all right, they're setting them up. And, you know, you can really see, I really noticed in the second half, you could really see they were setting up plays. They were setting up, okay, you go there. I think I saw Mule directing, you go there. And I was like, all right, you direct them. Okay.
That's great. That's great. A lot of goals, Penny.
There was a lot of goals. That was, we just took down the second Florida team in a week. I'm from Florida.
How are you feeling about that?
I'm okay with it. I'm from Miami. I love flamingos. I am not a plastic fan.
Not a plastic fan.
There is that. I love the Hurricanes. I'll say that. I love the Miami Hurricanes.
Okay.
But But
it stops there.
It stops there. It really does. The Dolphins suck too. But also it's not even fair because Miami doesn't even play in Miami. They're in Fort Lauderdale.
That's right.
But so 2 Florida teams in 1 week. So many goals. We are riding so high right now. We have put in so much work in the off season. BJ has clearly showed us that he's magical, and San Jose, thank you for screwing up so bad.
That's exactly dropping the ball
and giving us Espinosa for president. It's funny. I was joking with some of my Atlanta fans or Atlanta friends. And they didn't realize what happened with Espinosa. And when I told them, and so they were like, "What a steal!" And I was like, "Yeah, hopefully he's fired." And they're like, "It's the MLS. He's probably promoted." So
scaling up. Let's go.
So what a week! Not just what a night.
Absolutely.
What a week!
Absolutely.
And it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous night. The castle was packed. The vibes, I'm so happy to be here. This is just, we put in our time and we are, here we are. We're the fruits of not my efforts, but
But let's savor it.
Yes,
let's savor
it is. Oh, what a night. And it's early. I'm not even gonna have a problem getting up tomorrow. I can go home and watch another game tonight. You can. I might go to work tomorrow, probably not. I'm not scheduled. To be fair, I don't have to go to work tomorrow. But what? Woo! Just magic, man. Oh wait, can I say that? Can I make a magic joke when I'm talking about Orlando? Cohesiveness, everything that BJ has been working for, and pulling together in the off season and with our new signings. I have complete faith.
Trust,
yes,
let's go, confidence.
Everything they're doing.
Awesome.
I said Espinosa for president, but also maybe BJ for president. It would work too.
What a leader.
Absolutely.
He organized this. He's
yes.
the one who recruited these folks.
Yes.
He's the one
the brain trust. The brain trust of this, yeah. And he made tough decisions. I know Taylor Washington leaving, that was really hard, especially for the fans, because Tay, he's Nashville through and through, and it still is, still hanging out with us.
Here, an ambassador of joy.
Yes, and as he should be, because there's no better ambassador of joy than joy himself, Taylor Washington. But just Taylor knowing that he didn't fit BJ's style and being like, this is okay, this is what we do to get better, and onward, and clearly it is going well.
And upward.
Yes.
Thanks, Penny.
Of course. Good to see you again.
It's class. Shutting out Orlando after all the beef we've had against them. It's amazing. Serge getting the hat trick for his bobbleheads. That's amazing. We moved the ball great. Switched the field numerous of times. Baker Whiting starting. That's different. I like him as a starter.
You like him as a starter, okay. That's great. And so that would be over Danny Lovitz. So a man close to my heart, old lefty Lovitz. So what did you see from Baker Whiting that made him stand out for you?
That I feel like when we got him, he wasn't supposed to be a Daniel replacement at the moment, but when we got him, we had to make him a replacement, and I feel like he can be a good starter. He does not want to give up. He shows like Corcoran when we first got him. He does not want to give up. He has the passion and the heart to go through it.
Passion and the heart to go through. So that was a pretty good spanking that we put on Orlando. Feels really good for that to happen. You think that we can do that away at Orlando?
Yes, I feel like we can do it anywhere if we want to. If we have the right mind and the right energy, we can do anything.
Things are feeling really positive now, knocking Miami out of the Champions Cup. So how are you feeling after that one?
Amazing. Finally beat Ronaldo's shadow.
We get to end on that one.